Well, you can tell by the way he uses his walk. No, that's Jeter, not Travolta. I'm sorry. Who else is coming into the stadium today? Mike Messina, tonight's starter, and Jason Giambi, who will get the start at first base. It's a beautiful evening here in the Bronx, and crowd filing in for the Yankees and the Tigers. And with the Tigers in town, former Yankee Gary Sheffield is in town. It'll be interesting to see how his teammates greet him. And tonight, the Yes Network presents New York Yankees baseball. It's the New York Yankees against the Detroit Tigers in the first of four between these two teams from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Curtis Granderson in center field leads off. Marcus Timms, the left fielder, bats second. Gary Sheffield back in Yankee Stadium in a visiting uniform. He'll DH, he'll bat third. Great year for Maglio Ordonez. He's in right field, cleaning up. He's had great numbers lifetime against the Yankees. Carlos Guillen, the shortstop, bats fifth. Batting sixth and catching, Ivan Rodriguez. Sean Casey at first base will bat seventh. Batting eighth and playing second base, Ryan Rayburn. And Brandon Inge, the third baseman, will bat ninth.
And on the mound, Mike Messina will be making his 21st start. Came off a very good start. Cleveland went into the eighth inning, only 89 pitches. There you see his numbers this year. Pitched very respectable. Tried to make it 5 in a row. He's won 4 in a row in his last 4 starts. Let's take a look at the land.
Thunderstorms. High fly ball, deep left center. But right there is Cabrera. One away.
Miles an hour. You always pay attention with Mike Messina early on to see where the velocity is.
Line drive, base hit to left field. Marcus Timms hits a curveball out into left field for a base hit. Grounded to third. It's off the glove of A-Rod and trickles into left field. That should be an E5 as Sheffield reaches. 3-1. And Ordonez walks and the bases are loaded. So a first inning jam for Mike Messina.
On the year.
2-2. Deep drive, right field, backing up Abreu. Still back, on the track, at the wall. See ya! A grand slam. Carlos Guillen. And the Tigers lead 4-0.
Well, for Messina's sake and the Yankees' sake, the matchup, that's the matchup he wanted.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and Rodriguez down on strikes, 2 away. The 0-1. Hit sharply to second. Grabbed there by Cano. And that'll do it here in the first. But the Tigers score 4 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, nobody left. The big blow, a home run off the bat of Carlos Guillen. His 15th home run of the year. Tigers 4. The New York Yankees coming to bat. Johnny Davidson left field leading off. The captain, the shortstop, Derek Jeter, bats second. Batting third, playing right field, Bobby Abreu. Alex Rodriguez at third base will clean up. Great numbers lifetime against the Tigers. Hideki Matsui DHs tonight. He'll bat fifth, batting sixth, and catching Posada. Jason Giambi is the first baseman tonight, batting seventh. Number 8 hitter is second baseman Robinson Cano, and Melky Cabrera in center field will bat ninth.
And on the mound is Justin Verlander, the young, hard-throwing right-handed pitcher. Coming off back-to-back wins against Tampa Bay and Oakland. You see his numbers very respectable. Top-notch kind of pitching numbers and stuff in the American League.
And you wondered about...
Pop up the center, Granderson. 1 out.
Crop.
Ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. Strike 3. Dialed it up to 95 there, painted the inside corner.
They're in age 26% of the base runners have been caught.
And that'll be a wild pitch as Jeter goes to second.
Work and throw people out.
Ooh, that got him right on the guard though. So Alex Rodriguez hit by a pitch. You can hear it up here, but he seems fine. 1-2. Served into left field. It is a base hit. Here comes Jeter. He'll score. An RBI single for Matsui. A-Rod stops at second. Yankees on the board. It's 4-1 Tigers. And for Matsui,
Earn every out in this lineup.
2-1. Grounded to second base. Rayburn. over to Casey, and that will do it. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. We played one eventful inning. 4-1 Detroit.
Oh, not at this level. I mean, and especially the magnitude of these games.
Driven into right center field. That is going to be a base hit. It get past Abreu, and it will go to the wall as Rayburn will stop with a leadoff double.
It's still early in the game, and you trust that your offense is going to score some runs.
Inge rockets one past A-Rod and down the left field line. That'll score Rayburn. Inge will stop at first with an RBI single, and the Tigers now lead 5-1.
Still got to battle through it.
Runner goes. Throw to second is on the shortstop side and not in time. Stolen base for Inge. High fly ball right field. Abreu tagging his Inge. Here's the throw. Not in time. Knocked down by A-Rod. Scrambles after it. And they just got Timms. And Inge stays put. And he walks, and that was kind of an intentional walk.
Well, especially when you get behind on Gary, and I'm sure he wants to have a great series here at Yankee Stadium.
Gary Sheffield saying, and it just stood out. Ground ball up the middle and through for base hit. An RBI for Ordonez. Scoring is Inge, and Sheffield goes to second. He didn't want somebody who stunk in the lineup. He said had nothing to do with black or white. Guillen with a fly ball to left. Johnny Damon puts it away, and that'll do it. But 2 more big runs for the Tigers. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. We go to the bottom of the second. It's 6-1 Detroit. High fly ball, center field. Granderson, 1 out. That's huge. That's not even big time. That's huge. Line drive to left. Marcus Timms hauls it in. 2 away.
And he shows it. He's thrown a no-hitter earlier this year against Milwaukee in June.
There he goes. High pop-up. Shallow right field. Ordonez and Granderson. And Granderson in right center puts it away for the final out of the second. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 2 at the stadium at 6-1 Detroit. Tigers at the time, they said, well, why would you do that? You just had to be going there for the money. You know, they're so dreadful. But he was part of the turnaround. And he changed the culture in Detroit. And now there are players that want to play for Detroit because they've got a great manager.
Runners out, but you got to know the hitters. You got to know how to set guys up. You have to know your staff. You know, there's guys.
Casey with a fly ball to left. Damon, 2 outs.
There's guys that can receive, they can throw runners up, but they really don't.
Coming from an old school manager like Jim Leland, quite a compliment.
2-2. Rip to left. Damon back. He's there. And a 1-2-3 inning for Mike Messina here in the third. Well, we played 2.5 here at the stadium. Tigers lead the Yankees 6-1. You're watching Yankees baseball right here on the Yankees Entertainment and Sports Network.
And all of a sudden you face a couple of good young pitchers with Baltimore and you start thinking about it a little bit.
Another base hit for Derek Jeter. He's 2 for 2.
A lot of balls, so make them work, make them throw it over the plate.
Driven deep to center field. Going back, Granderson. Still back. Track. Wall. See ya. 2-run home run, Bobby Abreu. Yankees right back in it. Tigers now lead 6-3. By Mayor Bloomberg. High fly ball right field. Ordonez there, and there's 1 out.
Young right-hander, and it seems like there's a lot of fight in these Yankees lately.
Ground ball up the middle and a base hit. Not getting into it. Fly ball down the left field line, giving chase. Marcus Timms on the run, slides, and he makes the play. Nice play by Timms. He had to go a long way and hauled it in for the second out.
Baseman is playing where he is, Rayburn.
And the only one who had to be in position was Pudge Rodriguez as Giambi down on strikes. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. The big blow, Bobby Abreu's 13th home run of the year, his 80th and 81st runs batted in. We go to the 4th. Tigers 6, Yankees 3.